want to talk about my base today. My base makeup came out really good. It's still the same products, but did a little concoction. Still, I used some of this, the NYX Make 'em Wonder, mixed it with a little bit of this, because I think this is a little bit light, and this is a little bit dark. This is the True Skin High Cover Catrice. And then I mixed in some of my ColourPop Sugar Donut Highlighter. Kevin's gonna love that. Kevin loves the names of the makeup products, but he also does love a sugar donut. He also loves my accent. So I mixed these together, and I'm still using the makeup wedges. I was trying to think of why we gave these up, but I don't think we used to wet them. You have to wet them like a beauty blender. I'm on these. This is it, okay? And then I used a little bit of my ColourPop Cold Girl shadow stick for my highlight, and then the Revolution Fix and Glow. It's glowy, but not too crazy. Just thought I'd share my concoction. I hope you're not bored of the same products. I don't want to keep buying new stuff every time I talk about makeup, but since I did a mish, I thought I would share it. From watching Hey Everybody, I get a little bit concerned about what kind of comments I'm going to get. So far I get no comments, so I don't have to worry about it yet, but in the future, I'm worried that everyone's going to be like, this is boring. Everyone's been telling Erin that she's boring, and they get mad at her for wearing the same earrings 2 days in a row. Reported these earrings, wear a different pair. That being said, I'm wearing the pink ones again. And my gray hoodie, my YouTuber apology gray hoodie. Is this dressing up a hoodie? Was Emma right? I've always said it. My show is episodic. If you don't get the reference, it's because you missed it in a previous episode. So, yes, you do have to go back. I used to number my videos, and I miss numbering them and giving them those stupid titles. I miss it so much. But I thought maybe people would be like, episode 22, I missed episodes 1 through 21. I can't just drop myself in now. You can, but you also can't. So what is on the schedule for today? Unfortunately, this is not going to be the beaded bra strap making video yet. All this stuff, I can't do my nails just yet. Oh, I wish I did them because the shop was dry. Orders were not coming in, but now I have 2 orders, so I don't want to do my nails before I do everybody else's nails. So I'll show you what nails I get done today. And I also got, this is a cat eye nail tool. The magnet is here, and you put the nail in, and you twist it, or turn it. It is very poorly made, and to me it seems like it's just 3D printed. But you turn it, and we'll see if I can make it work, if this is like a cheat code. Up, down, left, right, you know? So we're going to try this out at some point. Take you along with me, as always. Where are we? Had to take a quick detour. Kevin texted me, and he said we're supposed to get a foot of snow tomorrow. When it snows, you gotta freak out. The store's packed right now. I thought it's early enough. I'll get there before it gets crazy. No, it's already crazy. Had to listen to some Seven Dust. Had to listen to Waffle after I mentioned it in the last video. Kevin and I actually saw Seven Dust for the 20th anniversary of that tour, and the first opener was so bad. I'll never forget. They were called The Hard Way. They must have been some kind of local. They were really bad. And then the second opener was He Is Legend. And we had never heard of He Is Legend. And they were so good. That guy came out on stage and I was like, the stage presence on that guy, I could feel it. But it was a good show. They also played Carnival. You know, like when a band plays the music before they go on stage? They were playing Carnival. The new Carnival album is okay. Anyway, I won't bore you guys with a full grocery haul, but some highlights. We got more kiwis. I did buy chicken cutlets. Out of habit, I just picked up chicken cutlets. Even though I said I had the chicken neck a couple of videos ago, we picked up more chicken cutlets. Pierogies and kielbasa. Okay? And we got the Shaq gummies to taste test. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, just had to film in the natural lighting for once, and I'll see you when we get back home for some nails. Okay, we're not at nail content yet, but you know what I wanted to talk about? I'm a cottage cheese purist, and cottage cheese blew up on TikTok, and all you bitches are blending that shit, and you're selling out of the good one. You're selling out of the Good Culture's cottage cheese, and you're blending it. You guys have to buy the shit that already looks like it's blended. So my store was out of the Good Cultures one. Let's see if this is good. I can't remember if this one's good. Immediately no. You know, this shit is like already blended. Cottage cheese has not been the same since the cottage cheese craze. The cottage cheese companies were not expecting it. Who was expecting it? Anytime I said something about cottage cheese, everyone was like, ew, gross. Cottage cheese is one of my favorite things in the whole world. This is, no. Here's what I have to say about your nail content today. It's not going to help me at all. But if you do your own nails at home and you like this more, they call it glass bead effect. It's good. It's good for you, not for me. Already getting dry rot from the nail content. Okay. Who cares? Look at how big they are. Thumbnail. Shaq. Peach. It is more like a fruit snack. Poor Shaq gets his face all smushed. Whoa. This one is chewier. Orange. It's good. Berry punch. Very much the blue in the Scooby-Doo. You know? Or the Squidward. The Squidward in the SpongeBob fruit snacks. They're like, Scandinavian swimmers a little bit. This is scary to me. I will be cutting out the chewing. The best that I can. You guys are getting a lot of reviews from me lately. Yeah, I like them. Would I get them again, though? I would opt for Scandinavian swimmers over these. Do I do the sour ones? I'm gonna wait to do the sour ones. I'm more excited for sour. But yeah, let's not overdo it too much. Gotta breadcrumb you guys a little bit. So, I gotta tell you, I did do a full set of nails, and I hated how they came out. I said, this is not my quality. I'm scrapping them and redoing them. So, I already have a neck ache. This was already kind of a fail for me, but probably you can rejoice. If you do your nails at home, you have a hard time with cat eye, you can totally use that. It's not perfect, but it is easier. It's not bad. Just can't do it with tips on the metal thing. I should have figured it. I thought I could figure it out. I don't know, maybe I still can. The thing is, so I kept thinking, like, you would have to do it on the side of the table, because if you butt this up to the table, it's too far away. And if you have it closed, there's not enough space to get the tip under there with the tip holder. The only other thing I was thinking, I don't know, maybe there's something else, like if I used a skewer or a toothpick and put the tip on and stuck it in like this. But that's not, because the skewer would get in the way when you painted it. Do you know what I mean? If you can picture it. What do I have? Here's a paintbrush. And if we stuck it on like that and went in, maybe. But I'm a little bit concerned with when you're painting it and you just be like getting the paint on the, you know what I mean? If you weren't careful. Maybe. But there's the effect. It's not a total scam. I think this might be it. This is the Bronzy Snatchroll look. I'm quite chuffed with how my makeup came out today. Yesterday I said we're not doing any new products. But this was $3, okay? This is the Essence Magic Filter Glow Booster. It's supposed to be like, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, whatever the frig, or the e.l.f. Halo Glow, whatever the frig. I've had both in my short life. I've had both of those. This is different. It's way more like a gel. It already smells like it's gone bad. That's what happens with the e.l.f. and the Charlotte Tilbury. They go bad really quick. For some reason, only the darker shades were on sale. Usually it's like $6. And then I saw this. I thought maybe because this is like really light and I wanted something that would be glowy and bronzy, I was like, let me get a tan shade. Yeah, 40 tan. And I really like how it looks. And I really use like this. You know what? The next Get Ready With Me is going to be this look. A little teaser. And some really sneaky lashes. Wit vein. WT vein. Mud vein. You guys are probably thinking that I look exactly the same as I always do, but I can... No. I know you guys notice the finer details. I know you do. I know you guys are smart, you're crafty, and you notice the finer details. You do. I think these were like $8 around. I think they are actually supposed to be for doing the lash extensions, but I don't understand those. Like, aren't you not supposed to wash wash them and you're not supposed to put makeup on them. I don't get it. I have to do nails, and my desk is an absolute mess. I got beads all over the place. I'm going to do some nails and hopefully organize my beads, clean up my desk, clean up around here in general. This place is a pigsty. I don't know if you grew up hearing that. Either this place is a pigsty or this room looks like a bomb hit it. Okay, I'll be back with updates. I love you. My eye won't stop tearing, and I'm having a really hard time trying to get these to show up on camera. Nothing is working in this video. This is, if you watched that video where I did the whole shop restock with all those new chrome nails and the nail art add-ons. This is Midnight Orbit Nova with the silver cyberpunk add-on. Yesterday, I filmed the version I made today because I wanted to talk about the chrome. When I first tried it out, I used black, and the black was not making the silver chrome stand out enough. So then I tried out white, and the white just looked bad. And then I said, okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my silver. I decided the silver is totally going to work. And when I finished the set, and it was so lumpy. The silver chrome was so lumpy because the silver polish was really thick. So I decided, I'm like, okay, I'm done for today. I'm going to sleep on it and come up with something else. So I came up with mixing black and white to make a gray polish to use for the nail art, and then put the silver chrome on top. Hopefully my girl likes them. It's one of my favorite regulars. So I think I do still have to clean my eye won't stop. You guys, I love my makeup today. This whole video might just get scrapped. Sour Patch Kid watermelon. Not crazy about this one. Mixed berry. This one's pineapple. I'm not obsessed with these. The texture is not as good. The big shamrock. The shamrock one is good. The big cactus, not so much, and diesel, not so much. Shock diesel. We started off with the best one. It really cheered me up. The shamrock. Sour Patch Kid watermelons are better. They are. It hit me. The mixed berry one has a fruit roll-up flavor. Texture is not as good as a fruit roll-up, but that's what the taste is. Would not be able to go on with my day unless I let you guys know that. Yeah. You know what I was thinking about? I think I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to start saying adult instead of adult. I feel like there's some kind of mystique to people who say adult. It's like when I decided I was going to say mauve instead of mauve. Mauve. It's Joe Pesci in Home Alone. I'm in a bad mood. We got a bunch of snow, and I'm in a bad mood. For a couple different reasons. But at least I look bronzy, right? I think I have pale blindness. I always buy like a very pale shade of foundation. I'm like, I'm so pale, but I mixed in the bronzy stuff, and I feel like I match. It doesn't look like my face is orange, right? It matches. I would have showed you this shoulder, but I have a zit on the shoulder that I'm trying to hide. So, yeah, we got a bunch of snow. We got even more snow this morning. The snow from the last storm didn't even melt. Wasn't even fully melted before we got more on top. It's 36 degrees right now, so hopefully it's just gonna melt some of it. Everything that came down this morning hopefully will just be like poof. Yeah, so I took a couple days off. I took a couple days off. And I decided, I'm like, I'm going to treat myself to another installment of my William Hurt movie marathon. Stick with me, okay? Stick with me. Because this could be why I lost a subscriber after I talked about William Hurt. I had no idea. I put on Children of a Lesser God. And I'm watching the movie and I like can't stand it. I'm like, oh my God. Like I'm 13. Like I'm 13 and I'm watching Atonement for the first time again. It's like the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life. William Hurt in this movie. I can't stand it. I'm like, this is the hottest anyone has ever been. And he's so romantic. And William Hurt, he's doing sign language. And he's doing handstands and he's dancing. And I'm just like, oh, this balding man, I can't stand it. And something clocks to me. I go, he's too good. He is too good. Something has to be wrong with him. Like you think about Jared Leto, you think about Shia LaBeouf, you think about Ezra Miller, the greatest actors, the shit that goes down in their personal lives, really bad stuff. So I go, I have to Google. I did not do the full deep dive before I endorsed William Hurt. He has some allegations against him made by former partners, and I believe them. So I'm not endorsing anybody on this channel anymore. And William Hurt is off my list. I don't know how the movie ended. I thought, you know, he at least has to have some kind of like DUI or something. I know it. I know that there's some kind of drug use at the very least. Everyone's a pervert, okay? Moral of the story is everyone is a pervert. He's dead now, so. Okay. Last time I talked to you guys, I said I would be organizing my beads. This is an old nail box. So that works perfectly. This is the more satisfying to look at. Oh my God, literally so satisfying. I thought I almost filmed it, but you know how I am with setting up the good camera and, you know, top-down footage. How does anybody do it? I don't know how anybody does it. It just gets in my way. Okay, now that that's out of the way, my Leon Kennedy pieces are really... Okay. Now let me show you the other sets of nails that I did. This is a mystery, $35 cat eye mystery set. Buyer requested something light blue or light green for Pisces season. How did I do? Okay. And then this one is sand dunes. What the frig was Grandma doing at the dunes? She was on a date with her boyfriend. Broke her coccyx. She's coming out good. I did start like really doing lines. Yeah, looks great. And it's like I kept forgetting. I was so blinded with rage from the snow that I forgot that I did any more work on this. And I was like, every time I walked into the room, I was like, whoa. Just really Rembrandting my shit up in here. Who else is up Rembrandting their shit? She looks like she listens to Evanescence. So I think I have to cover that up. You know what I mean? Someone's gonna say that it looks like a boil, like that character from Fairly Odd Parents. What else can I update you on? This is closing arguments, okay? Because I'm gonna finish editing and get this up because this has been going on for too many days. And then I will do a Get Ready With Me. Bronzy Get Ready With Me. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to me. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a snowflake emoji. Recommend me a leading man who's not a creep. And I hope you had fun hanging out, and I hope you would consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really means a lot to me. I will see you next time. Bye.